canta la la la.
Yo, what's up guys, Juka here, welcome back to another video guys. Today I made 604 I believe dollars. They trading the Nasdaq smoking on the gas pack, and let's go through the trade. Let's not take much time and let's go through it. So fuck, I just moved my so first of all we go to the 4-hour time frame, just marking draws on liquidity for the day, and this is how I made. So yeah, on the 4-hour we're gonna get this 4-hour low, exact same thing here, and that's basically it. No, not here. It is 4-hour low down here, and that's basically it. Then we go to the 1-hour and the market draws on liquidity. We had not really much, I think. Yeah, we didn't have much. We had what we had was on the 5 minutes. I think on the 1-hour here we have a low. Yeah, we had this 1-hour low, which was not. I don't even know if it's right here. No, we had nothing. So we go to 5 minutes basically. And on the 1-hour we didn't have much. What we had was this 1-hour bullish SMT being formed on ES. So my bias initially for the day, pre-market, so my bias initially for the day was like, I want to see some kind of continuation out of this SMT formed. I can show you guys the SMT a little bit better. So yeah, this bullish SMT right here. But I can again I can do a video explaining SMT probably in the future. But right now, if you guys want to know more about SMT, search on YouTube like what is an SMT, and it will probably explain it to you, or TGR. Search like TGR SMT, and it will probably show a video teaching you exactly what is an SMT and how you can identify those in the markets. That's basically it. We see a bullish SMT again formed, and our bias was quite bullish, even though we were at all-time highs. My bias was bullish, and then market opens, we get this bearish 5-minute SMT, and for me, I'm like, okay, 1 hour, the higher time frame, the higher power, so we are still bullish. And what would have taken a trade off was basically, you know, like I would take an RES because it's a lagging index, and then I would use one thing, which is like the Fibonacci retracement. So imagine this is a retracement, and it will retrace until this breaker block and another block. So I'll take the top of the retracement, and it's a bit like an equilibrium. You mark from the top up to the bottom. So I actually marked it wrong. Yeah, I marked it the opposite. So it's from the bottom up to the top, the Fibonacci. So imagine the bottom was right here, up to the top, so right here. And then these levels, the 0.7, 0.9, and the 1.9, which you're not going to use, are the take profit levels. So that you are going to take. That's basically it. And yeah, take profit 1 will be right here on this size, but then take profit 1 right here, take profit 3, and finally take profit on these size. That's just basically what I was aiming for today. But again, like the market does not do what you want it to do. It does whatever, you know. All you need to do is adapt based on it. And even though my bias was bullish initially, market open, what do you get? Bearish SMT on 5 minutes. So on Nasdaq we sweep out this 5-minute high, so we sweep out everything. We have no liquidity up to the upside, and on ES we don't. So what is that telling us? Price is probably going to move lower. And I'm like, at this point in time, I'm like, thank you so much, market, for telling me exactly where you want to go. Now I'm going to play you like a book and like a flute, bro. And that's exactly what happened. So yeah, we get this bearish SMT. I'm trading the lagging index, so I'm trading Nasdaq. And what I'm waiting for, some kind of continuation conference. I'm waiting for breaker block, order block, fair value gap, and equilibrium. You can trade whatever you guys want. This is what I use. But that was basically what I was aiming for. And of course, we are not trading the S because it's the leading index, and I always on SMTs I trade the lagging one. So what do I get? Price moves lower, and I can show you guys in 1 minute. Sorry guys, I need to take a call. Wait 1 second. And I'm back guys. I needed to take a call, so let's go through it. I don't know, I don't remember where I was, but I was probably in 1 minute on this down movement. So yeah, I was in 1 minute trying to look for something, and this was pre-macro. And why didn't I not enter right here? Because I was, you know, let me take the pencil. These draws on liquidity, I want them to be swept. Not only that, you know, we did not sweep them out there, so you know, price was moving lower, and I wasn't afraid like of price moving down. Like if price just continued and I missed the move, like whatever, because I stick to my rules no matter what. So not only it did not sweep that 1 minute high, which I was expecting it to sweep to get some more liquidity, but also we had 5 minute fair gap up here, we had 5-minute order block and 5-minute breaker block all the way up here. And not only that, we also have equilibrium. I can mark that for you, but I think it's quite obvious that we have equilibrium at this point, at this stage. So yeah. So if price pre-macro right here swept these 1 minute highs and then break structure to the downside, I would have entered 100%. But because we did not, I was more patient, and I was like after this, seeing this mess, I'm like, bro, I'm probably not trading today. Not only that, we are also in the 1 hour fair value gap, just like yesterday. Or yesterday, no, on Friday, we also have a 1 hour fair value gap. So I was like, kind of like, meh, will we trade today? Will we not trade today? Yeah, I was kind of, and that's really what helped me to, like, the previous days was like being able to say like, I'm not like looking at the market and say like, nah, I'm probably not trading today, and then finding the trade after that. Because if I went to the market with the mentality of I need to trade today, it would have been much worse than coming to market with mentality I'm not willing to trade, and then finding the trade and trading out of that. That's really what helped me in the last previous days. So yeah, price moved higher up to this 5 minute fair value gap, order block, break a block. Then could have entered really on the reaction of it, to be honest. But I was waiting for a break of structure, and that's really why because I didn't really want to trade. That's why I waited for more confirmation, which was good in the end. Place stop loss a little bit above this 5 minute break order block equilibrium. Could have placed it on these 1 minute highs, to be honest, and would have given me a much better risk to reward ratio. But again, like, I didn't want to put that much risk. If it filled the more of this order block, like right here, for sure I would have put it up to these highs, the stop loss. But because we are so low, price could have gone higher to fill more order block, break a block, and then go lower, fill more orders. So yeah, not mad about that. So that was basically the entry, and then take profit 1 on these 1 minute highs, take profit 2 on these 5 minute lows, take profit 1 on these 5 minute lows, take profit 2 on these 5 minute lows, and then as you guys saw, like, price take profit 1, take profit 2, and then break even. This is so massive. Let me just put this a little bit smaller, and then break even. But that's not what happened. So we take profit 1, indeed, right here. We take profit 2 as well, and then not only if we go to 5 minutes, we see we are right here. I think a move. Yes, we are right here. And Asian special lows, which is the goal, is right down here. But if we go to yes at this time, 5 minutes, yes, we are sweeping 5 minute lows. So not only that, we are creating a bullish S&T out of that. So if we go right here, Asian special lows with these lows, boom, and then if we go right here on Nasdaq, Asian special lows, which are down here, but I can use these lows because it's pretty much the same, to be honest. With these lows, boom, super bullish S&T. So for me, I'm like, yeah, the liquidity is still here, yes, but Nasdaq ES already swept them. So not only I need to be careful with SMTs when entering, I also need to be careful with SMTs when exiting. So I made $440 with this trade on 18 TP2. Then I closed everything when price started moved up because I was seeing the SMT being formed, and I'm like, okay, I'm closing everything. So it was I don't know what the risk reward was, 1 to 2, so not too bad, to be honest. Yeah, closed all my trades, made $604 today, up the risk today. Then yesterday, and then on Friday as well, I told you guys that I would be upping the risk, and yeah, so far it's been paying off. And you know, again, like, I'll be upping the risk until I pass the funnel, and then I'll manage the risk a little bit better once I pass the funnel. But still, I risk, like, not I risk because it's less than 1%, so it's not like I'm full porting or anything. It's still within what's considerable, and then that's basically it. And again, like, if I didn't put, I would have wait break even, and then if I entered again, I would have wait a break even again. So yeah, only after price hitting break even twice that it really moved. But yeah, at that point I'm not in the market. Like, this is 7 p.m, so I'm not training this time. This is more PM session, but yeah. That's basically it. That's basically the trade for today. The second trade, because we have this bullish SMT also being formed, we could also take a trade out of this SMT, and that's what I want to talk about. So yeah, imagine it's still a respectable time to trade. It's 3 p.m, so 4 p.m, so not too bad to trade. What am I looking for? Break of structure, investment gap, whatever. Like, we have SMT, so as a confirmation, so we are looking really for a continuation of us. What we have this 5 minute equilibrium kind of field. We go to the 1 minute, really fucking simple. So my strategy is just 5 minute confirmation out of with 5 minute continuation with 1 minute confirmation, again, like break of structure and investment gap. That's really my strategy. I'll probably make a video about that during the weekend, probably, yes, probably no, depends. If you guys want, really put in the comments, but my strategy is pretty much the same as TGR, so you guys can just watch his videos. He probably teaches better than me, to be honest, because you know, when I teach, I'm already like speaking like you guys knew this stuff, which you probably don't, and that's why maybe he knows that you guys don't know the stuff, so he explains a little bit better maybe. But yeah, that's basically it. Price fills equilibrium. You can enter a candle reaction of that, or you can actually wait for a break of structure, which will be nicer. And you have this one move up and move down. That's a high. Yeah, that's a high. It gets broken right down here. So if you guys see, this is a no, this is a low. Yeah, this is high. Move up. This candle blue is a move up, and this candle white is a move down. So if I can represent this, is move. The blue one is this one, move up, and then this white one is a blue one. So this is a high. And that's really what you need to think is like move up and move down, that's a high, move down and move up, that's a low. So like this move down, this white move down, and this blue move up is actually a low. So we mark it down here. I can draw again, move down and move up, the white one and then the blue one. Yep. Yeah, just so to clarify so that you guys don't get confused all into that mess. So yeah, we got break of structure down here, boom. Why this is not a break of structure? Because it's a candle wick. We need to be a full body. So yeah, it's a full body right here, candle break of structure. Enter on that, no. Enter on that, stop loss, because it's because you got a break of structure, it's also safer. So you put below these running close, and then take profit one, bro. Like you can put take profit one. You can use equilibrium, to be honest, for take profit one. So you can use what is there's two trades. Why is it okay? Why are there two trades here? Get out. So you can use actually equilibrium for this take profit one, to be honest. Boom, down here. You can put it down down here. So for take profit one, you can actually use this equilibrium, but honestly it's a mess. All you need to use is really this 1 minute highs right here. Boom, keep it simple, bro. Almost 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Then for take profit 2, you can use this 1 minute highs as well. Boom, literally to 3.4 risk reward ratio. What a banger trade. And for 5 take profits, probably this 5 minute highs down here. Or all these low resistance draws on liquidity. What a banger trade. 1 to 5 risk reward ratio in a shitty ass trade at 4 p.m. So yeah, that's basically it. Ignore the part where I said like equilibrium. I only use that like for high time frame trades, which I will use today. I was using actually today equilibrium to see from this. Let me check the 4 hours. So yeah, I was using it from this size up to this size to use one of my take profits was actually based on equilibrium. If you guys can see that, so you see this white line. Yeah, one of my take profits was actually based not only this was equilibrium, but also was this 5 minute lows right down here. So it was a strong draw on liquidity. And why is that? Is really because when we're moving within trends. It's usually normal that you feel some kind of equilibrium, and in this case, feel equilibrium to go up. Fuck, bro, why is this not deleted? But that's basically it. That was my thought process behind it. It was more like within trends. If this is an uptrend, we are at least going to feel equilibrium. That's why I took partials there, because if price is equilibrium then move higher, it's still okay. I took partials there, and that's basically it. Of course, price in this case moved lower and broke structure to the downside, which was what we were expecting up to the Asian lows. But because of the S&T, I took more. I closed the complete trade, which was the right decision because I would have been stopped at break even. Yeah, because my stop loss will be right here, not right here. No, you guys might think, oh, place your stop loss a little bit higher. Like, bro, that's not a break-even trade. Break-even is like zero risk, and that's how it is. You know, I got search and destroyed again. It's been like 3rd day in a row. Did yesterday I got search and destroyed? I think so, and on Friday as well. So 3rd day in a row. Definitely going to look into that. But that's the thing. Like, I can't do shit about it. Just the market doing its thing. You know, the only thing I could do is like re-enter, but then. Like, what's the point? If you made your money, get out of the market. Just like that bullish S&T on here. Like I saw the move, but like once you win, you gotta get out. Like you made your money, you beat the market where 99% of people cannot beat. Get out, bro. Because if you trade again, you are probably going to lose. And that's basically it. You made your money, get out. Just like if you lose, get out, bro. Like tomorrow you come back or whatever. Just get out and journal about it, learn about it, and get out. That's basically it. Sorry. A little bit of a longer video that I wanted to, but just getting this trade recap out for you guys just in time. Sorry it was a little bit late today, but yeah. See you guys on the next one tomorrow, hopefully. Let me check the news. I don't have the news open, so we are not checking the news. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow is a good day to trade. I think there's pre-market news, so it's pretty similar today. So hopefully good conditions, hopefully better setups than what we have seen lately, because these setups are kind of decent. Not perfect, to be honest, but not shit, I guess. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. So see you tomorrow, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, guys.